Happy Friday, Tigers. It's January 27th, 2023, and welcome back to TigerVision News. I'm Seth.
And I'm Alexis.
This is a reminder that, as always, FCA and Teens for Christ will be meeting in the old gym at lunch today. Everyone is welcome.
Now, if you'll please join us for a moment of silence.
Would you please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This broadcast is brought to you by Armstrong Bank, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, Keith Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, Zomax School of Music, G&H Outdoor Services, Reaction Wraps, Tiger's Den, Tiny Tots Child Care Center, Bowden Pest Control, Compass Counseling Services, Dr. Debbie Coy and Dr. Kimberly DeRosset, Focus Health Solutions at Fort Gibson Medical Clinic, Fort Gibson Chiropractic, Michelle Mackey at Chenoweth & Cohen, Studio 918, and Walker Family Dentistry.
The 26th Annual Talent Show, sponsored by the NHS, is today at the beginning of third hour. The cost to attend will be $2.
Students will need to pay their second hour teacher. Any E2020, concurrent, or ICTC students should pay the office.
Students not attending the show will need to report to the library when we release at the beginning of third hour.
We are all excited to see our fellow classmates show off their talents.
Senior interviews will be held Wednesday, February 8th at 2023 at 8:30 a.m. at the cafeteria. Seniors must have a copy of their OK Career Guide resume with them.
Senior portfolios are due to Miss Adney by Wednesday, March 29th, 2023.
I have to admit, I've really been enjoying this cooler weather recently.
Not me. I like warmer temperatures. Let's go to Kacen to see the forecast for this upcoming week.
Today, we will see sunny skies with highs in the mid-50s and lows in the upper 30s. The chilly temps seem to be hanging around for the weekend, with a 30% chance of rain on early Sunday morning. Next week looks cloudy and rainy with 4 consecutive days of temperatures in the upper 30s and a chance of rain each day through Thursday. Don't put the heavy coats away yet. It looks like winter is here to stay, at least for the next week anyway. It's always good to be prepared in case another round of winter weather hits. Here are a few vehicle reminders to be winter weather ready. Check the antifreeze level. Replace windshield wiper fluid with a wintertime mixture. Make sure your tires have adequate pressure and tread. And at last, keep your gas tank full. As always, we would like to thank News on 6 for this week's weather graphic, and we'll be right back.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
And now, let's find out what's going around here in the fort and around the world.
In the fort, we just held our annual All Fort Classic, which had teams from all over the area come and compete for the tournament championship. More details on the winners of the games will be shared during our sports section.
In the state, due to weather conditions, schools all over the state canceled classes or held virtual school on Wednesday. Thankfully, schools had the option of going virtual, which is an asset for our education in the state.
In the nation, America has hit its debt ceiling, which, imposed by Congress, is the amount of debt that the U.S. federal government can have outstanding. This limit has been set at $28.4 trillion. Congress has been given a few months to come up with the plan to raise the debt ceiling before government goes into default. The last time this happened was in 1979.
In the world, the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists set its doomsday clock at 90 seconds to midnight. This is the closest to midnight the clock has been since it was established in 1947 to illustrate global existential threats at the dawn of nuclear weapons age.
Rachel Bronson, the president, said the clock had been moved forward from 100 seconds to midnight, where it had been for the previous 3 years, largely, though not exclusively, because of the mounting dangers in the war in Ukraine.
And now, let's go to Trey for an inside scoop on the annual Mousetrap Car Contest.
Mousetrap cars are fun to build and fun to race. They make great STEM projects and are a great way to explore science and math concepts like energy transfer, friction, torque, and inertia. Each year, students in high school math classes build and race mousetraps. Those who meet the criteria move on from here to the next level. But I'm curious, what did you make yours out of?
Some materials I used were a wooden dowel, tape, floss, Nerf, some of my brother's toys, washers, I think that's a tape, ruler, hot glue, axle, and mousetrap, and some rulers.
I made it out of rollers and canning lids. And then these are wire something, like wire adapters, and then string. And this is a hanger.
We participate in the Muskogee Area Math and Engineering Competition as a school. We can enter teams from all grades, 9th through 12th, and the ICTC and OSSM put on the competition. They decide what the engineering portion will be each year, and then we hold a local competition here at Fort Gibson High School to find the best projects. The winners of our local competition go on to the Muskogee Area Competition, which will be February 9th this year, and they compete against students from all other area schools.
Good luck to all our students at Muskogee Competition. I'm Trey, reporting for TigerVision News.
Hey Tiger Nation, welcome to the Sports Report. Our varsity basketball teams competed in the 49th annual Old Fort Classic Tournament last weekend, with both teams doing very well. The boys placed 4th in the tourney, and along the way they upset the number 3 ranked Nathan Hale Rangers in Class 5A. The girls went 3-0 over the 3-day event, and in the finals of our tournament beat Inola 41-37 to bring home the championship hardware. Laney Stanley was named to the all-tournament team, and Adley Whiteley took home the award for most valuable player. Our varsity teams also played at Hilldale this past Tuesday night, with our boys coming up a little short by a score of 54-49. Our girls, who are ranked number 17 in the state, had a big win, downing the Lady Hornets by a score of 53-24. Our basketball teams will be at home tonight hosting Wagner at 6:30, and the Tigers will tip at 8. If you can't make it to Harrison Fieldhouse tonight, you can catch action live on FortGibsonTigers.tv. While on the subject of basketball, our junior high traveled to take on Wagner yesterday, and at the time of this recording, we do not have the results. Our varsity swim team traveled to Jinx last weekend to swim against some tough competition. Both Lady Tigers and Tigers placed 5th. Our swimmers will compete in the Rose Invitational this weekend. Good luck to our swimmers, and a big congratulations to our wrestlers for being district champions for the 2023 season. They took on Tahlequah last night, and you can watch the recorded action on FortGibsonTigers.tv. Good luck to all of our sports this week, and we will be right back with a word from one of our sponsors.
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee. Cornerstone welcomes the opportunity to answer any questions regarding planning and pre-arrangements for you and your loved ones. At Cornerstone, you'll find a helpful professional staff and beautiful surroundings. Come experience the difference at Cornerstone Funeral Home, 1830 North York, Muskogee, where you will find faces you know and reputations you trust.
This was a great newscast for so many reasons, but you want to know my number one reason? No dad jokes!
I think I agree with you. Thank you for joining us in this week's edition of TigerVision News. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Seth. We hope to see you back here next week for more TigerVision News.